at his head while he was wrestling.
You didn't win this.
Yeah, exactly. Nailed him in the head. I guess no major injuries, but I just thought that was funny.
That's hilarious.
Funny. Yeah.
He said he got caught up in the moment.
The fan did?
Yeah, everybody around him said, throw your suitcase, so he did.
What an idiot.
Okay. Yeah. Listen to what people say.
Yeah, no kidding. Shoot yourself in the face.
Okay. Here's the greatest part. I don't think they sell those. So this idiot made his own Money in the Bank briefcase.
Oh, wow.
Replica. Yeah, shoot your
So I'm thinking he went and spent like $1 million buying a souvenir and then threw it into the ring like an idiot.
Maybe. I mean, if it's anything like those belts, the replica belts are like $500.
Yeah.
And people are dumb enough to actually buy them.
I know. Somebody I was with at WrestleMania 28 bought one.
Yeah. Well, see,
in Miami.
We chased that guy down in San Jose to take a picture with him because he didn't realize we were making fun of him having a championship belt. Hey, let's take a picture with the champ.
Where was that at?
This is in San Jose.
Oh, on the street.
Yeah. Remember? I'm like,
At the
hey,
bar.
champ, let's take a picture.
I know you may not remember, but I was really fucking drunk.
Yeah, I wasn't drunk yet at that point.
Yeah.
Took a picture, raped him repeatedly, and then went on your way.
Yeah, in the picture you see like him going, ooh, in the
yeah,
because
so happy.
Yeah, Mike was shocked.
I put my finger in his butt.
Yeah, at least one.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
it's the only one I could get up.
Sharon says I own 2 championship belts. Not true. I don't have that kind of money. Anyways, let's talk about the food bar. Oh, okay.
Only because you don't have that kind of money?
Yeah.
Is that why you don't?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, if I was rich, I would have championship belts.
Right, you'd have hanging everywhere.
I would have the Smoke and Skull belt.
See, I beat Bret Hart at WrestleMania 12 for this one.
Mm-hmm. Beat Shawn Michaels for this one.
Yeah.
Beat Batista. This wasn't hard.
Just ripped out his
football nomenclature for when a quarterback is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, it keeps getting worse for the 49ers. Good Lord. Alton Smith was released, and not in a good way, over the weekend for not only his 3rd DUI arrest, but he was also arrested for vandalism and hit and run.
the trifecta.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Trevor in the chat room has changed his profile picture to be you. At least that's how it showed up on mine. Maybe there's a glitch in the program.
I see. I don't see it as.
Oh, it's hilarious. I'm going to take a screen grab. This is great. It says Trevor in the chat room, and then his comment, and then it's your picture. Now it's back to regular picture. How funny. I'll screen grab this. Compelling podcast, I know.
It's so great.
Yeah, everyone's great. So glad I talked about that. Anyways, so yes, Alton Smith. 3rd DUI arrest, vandalism, hit and run. Idiot.
The Niners are done.
They were already done.
There's no way they finish anywhere above 5-12 or 5-11, right?
I finished in about a minute and a half. Yeah. Does that count for anything?
Yeah.
That was quick.
It's quick. It's good.
Yeah. Yeah, they released him because, not because of the incident necessarily, but when they questioned him after he was released from jail, he would not take responsibility for it. He kept saying it was the
truth will
cops'
come
fault.
out.
Yeah, the truth will come out. It's not his fault. So they released
Cops got me drunk. They forced me to get in the car.
Yeah. At the press conference, Skinny Ron Jeremy was talking about. Looks like Skinny Ron Jeremy.
Does, yeah.
What is his name? Tom Dushla.
Mm-hmm.
Was talking about how he will not do this alone. He will have the 49ers support. He won't have a job, but he will have the support of the 49ers. So
we're not going to pay for your meetings, but we'll be with you in spirit.
Right. Here's a drink. You're going to need this.
Yeah.
Speaking of 49ers, Cap says he's now allowed to call his own plays in the huddle that he wasn't before when Harbaugh was
This
there.
could be the only good thing to come for the 49ers because that means he might run the ball a little bit more.
Yeah, because he's really a running back, not a quarterback.
Yeah, so let's give him the ball.
Yeah, here's the thing. They said that they'd be feeding it to his ear via radio.
Mm-hmm.
So how is he calling his own plays? It's just his voice.
I think they give him – it's kind of like Peyton. Peyton has like 4 plays. For every play that gets called,
Peyton only has 4 plays.
No, for every play that gets called, he has 4 plays that he can alternate to if he decides that's what he wants to do. So that might be what's going on here.
Omaha
is
1
that they
through
give him
8.
a play, and if Kaepernick decides that he's going to run the ball instead, he can. Or if he wants to do a slant instead, he can. Whatever he chooses, I think is what's going to come down.
I see.
Oh, God, I can see the penalties now. Delay a game. I got 4 choices. Go.
Oh, God.
What do I do? What do I do?
Capture the ball, huh?
Wait a second.
I can't decide.
No, I don't want that play. Time is up. Penalty.
Could be onto something. He did have a lot of delay of games last year.
Yeah, because he's an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who did?
Cap.
Kaepernick.
Oh, Kaepernick?
Yeah, it was a lot.
He's going to break the record for longest NFL football game.
It's true.
That Sunday night game will all of a sudden become Monday Night Football.
Right.
It's going to be ridiculous.
He's going to keep getting first downs off runs and then getting penalties off of delay of games.
It's going to take for fucking ever. Anyways.
20-play touchdown by Kaepernick.
Still have Phil Dawson to chip that in for us.
Yeah. Exactly.
MVP for life. So, anyways, Tom Brady back in the news.
Champs of AFC. It's all thanks to Deflategate. If you know what I mean.
I don't.
Get it.
Gronk is to the left of me. Left fell to the right. Ain't got to run the ball's a knife. 'Cause the error takes flight. With this PSI to grip it tight. PSI.
It was a gay duet.
PSI. Deflate
In
those
his
balls. Ball a check. Come on your face.
Oh, it's better. It's coming his nose.
Oh, you rhymed.
Yeah. See what I did there?
I
Come
see.
on. Anyways.
I knows what you did there.
Yeah.
Wow.
NFL Players Association has just fired Trigger Mike.
Thank you.
Released
I'll
the
collect
testimony.
my retirement payment now.
Okay. Zip.
Mhm.
Has released
Come on
the
my nose.
testimony between Tom Brady and Ted Wells. And it's not looking good for the NFL, I think. In the 457-page transcript released on Thursday, Brady maintained his innocence in the Deflategate scandal. He denied discussing air pressure levels with the ball boys or even Jared's boys. Or even thinking about
Sandusky's boys. Thank you very much.
Sandusky,
They're football
I know it.
players.
Or even thinking about how inflated the footballs were when he selected them. He said he was not aware of the rules that govern the inflation levels of footballs until after October 16th, 2014.
But ignorance isn't a defense. You
Right.
really can't claim ignorance on something.
That was the game against New York Jets, in which he complained about the size of the footballs.
Oh, yeah.
He also said he never.
I like small balls.
Who doesn't? Easier to fit in the mouth. He also said he never asked anyone from the Patriots to tamper with footballs.
More than a handful is a waste.
It's just too much.
It's just too much.
The transcript filed by the NFLPA on Tuesday in Manhattan federal court included the appeal testimony from Brady and Wells on June 23rd. Was explained that he did not believe Brady had nothing to do with the ball deflation.
But that's circumstantial. Just because you believe it doesn't mean it's true.
Right, because Brady refused to provide all the documents that were requested. He says, in my almost 40 years of practice, we in here talking about practice.
Mm-hmm.
I think that that was one of the most ill-advised decisions I have ever seen because it hurt how I viewed his credibility. Wells testified. It hurt my assessment of his credibility for him to begin his interview by telling me he declined to give him the documents. So your personal opinion of Tom Brady, which I have my own as well, he's a doucher.
Yeah.
Is what
he's a pretty boy.
He is a pretty boy with a pretty wife.
Is
what
on
rendered
his chin.
Yes. Is what rendered your decision, your personal opinion. It should be the hard facts.
Not only that, it comes down to there's a bias against the Patriots because they have cheated in the past. But Tom Brady has never shown himself to be a cheater.
Right.
So you don't have evidence that his character has ever been less than professional. And now you're saying it's your belief because of these circumstances that he's not an honest person, and I can therefore say that he knew what was going on.
Yeah, Wells went on to say, and a big controversy was the cell phone and the lack of turning it over. I did not tell Mr. Brady at any time that he would be subject to punishment for not giving or not turning over the documents.
There you go.
I did not say anything like that. So
Brady
why are we
didn't-
giving so much shit over the cell phone?
Brady didn't think there was going to be a problem destroying anything because you said it wasn't a problem.
Right. You will not be punished for destroying this. How dare you destroy this?
Why did you destroy the thing I said you could destroy?
So the poor guy is walking down the street, innocently tearing up his cell phone, thinking he did That's
Right.
going to happen.
He's like, fuck you, phone.
Later that day, he finds out that he wasn't supposed to do that. So you can't blame him for that.
Had he found out hours earlier,
He would not
have done it.
Yeah.
Look, Brady's an asshat, but I don't think Wells is any better. Partially because he's hired by Roger Goodell to do the job. The guy who's paying you is the guy you're going to be loyal to. If my boss says to do something, I do it because he signs my check. If somebody else does, I'm going to tell him to fuck off. You don't sign my checks.
Well, yeah, exactly. The best thing that should have happened the only thing that should have happened out of this whole thing is NFL checked those balls before the game.
Zip.
They said that they were within the limit, and then after the game they weren't. They had no evidence that they were, so they could have just said, you know what? It's our fault for not keeping those balls after we checked them to make sure that nothing happened to them.
Should always keep the balls.
So they could have said, we don't know what happened to those balls. All we know is that we checked them and they were right on. What happened at that point to the point where they weren't on point, we don't know. Therefore, we're going to keep an eye on the Patriots from here on out.
Right.
But there's
we
no
will assign
punishment
you-
because we don't have any evidence.
We will assign you a special ball boy.
Yeah.
You
We will
know,
keep an
whatever.
eye on the Patriots' balls at all times.
That is
We've
right.
got good word from Jared. He knows a great one.
Yeah, he knows how to inspect balls.
Sandusky called us from prison, but we thought that was a little tasteless.
Yeah, he's yeah, you know. And why is nobody getting mad at the referees here, who supposedly inspected these and then let this happen?
Mm-hmm. Why do you let them take the ball after you've checked it?
Right. If you've
It should stay somewhere.
right, if
on
you've
the field.
inspected and signed off, shouldn't it be under the possession of the NFL
How
or
long's-
the refs or
How long
official?
how long has the NFL been going? That this has been the same thing every time. This can't be the only time balls have been deflated.
Right.
So there has to have been a problem with this, or you can say we need to correct a potential problem and just move forward there.
Right.
Nobody's in trouble. Let's move forward. This is a stupid fucking thing in the first
A
place.
flaw in our system has been found. We will learn from it and move on.
Mm-hmm.
And that flaw is Tom Brady needs a phone case.
Right.
Exactly.
He needs an OtterBox.
Unbreakable phone.
That's right.
Because all this did was allow Tom Brady to grip on a ball
Ooh.
Ooh.
as well as Cam Newton with his gigantic hands could grip on a ball.
Ooh.
Hold on,
That's the
hold on,
only
hold on.
advantage there was is Tom Brady's little
Talk
hands.
slower.
Oh, the only advantage there was.
What did Tom Brady do?
Tom Brady's little hands
Uh-huh.
could wrap itself around that pigskin.
Why'd you still go a little Triple H on that? It's too much.
Because he came earlier.
Oh, okay.
The game came.
Now I'm getting creeped out.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways,
Stephanie, get in here.
this
wow.
is just... Oh, jeez. Hold the camera while Mike sucks me off.
Oh, Katie Vick.
Okay. Oh, Katie.
I
Yeah.
fucked your brains out. Where's Daniel when you need him?
Midlife, do you know what that is?
No.
That's when Triple H was as Kane fucking the dead girl. Do you remember that?
Kane fucking a dead girl?
Well, Triple H dressed as Kane.
Okay.
Fucking the dead girl.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Katie. Yeah. And then when he finished, he goes, "What? Oh, no, I did. Oh my God, I actually fucked your brains out."
I was going to say, this guy has to be an encyclopedia raw over here.
But not a good
He's seen
memory.
every single raw.
He has to remember it,
Yeah,
though.
Yeah.
that's
I-
true. He didn't
Why
have-
did my Triple H turn Keanu Reeves, by the way?
Whoa,
Katie, I fucked your brains out, bro.
let's go surfing.
Yeah.
While I throw you a pass.
Yeah, bro, I'll ride your bike.
As I'm a cop.
Okay.
Johnny Utah.
Okay, too far. Anyways,
Point break.
so basically what this comes down to is Goodell is overusing his power, overstepping his boundaries, and needs someone else, if he's not going to step down, to handle the discipline in the NFL. Can we at least agree on that much?
Oh, yes.
Well, I wish I could give more of a comment. I'm only up to page 263 of the 457-page document, so I have to read more.
Come on, it's been a week.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Almost.
I'm trying to see if I can get on Audible.
Oh,
Yeah.
Over at audibletrial.com/charity
Yes. That's right.
You should see if they'll release that for you. Yeah.
Maybe we get Hogan to read the transcript. for us.
No,
He
But
needs
you know
a-
what?
He needs a job, guys.
No,
That's
seriously,
true.
the
Hulk.
the
I
people
didn't
that
know the
have
Wells report had the N-word all over it.
the people that have read it or know that much about it.
Yeah.
They're saying the more they read, the more the NFL looks bad.
Yeah.
Right,
And,
'cause it's
and the more,
circumstantial.
and I know he's paid to do this, but the more Brady's lawyer gets confident.
Yeah,
I know he's paid to be like, we're going to win, but anyways.
It's because you go to a real judge who has to be impartial. he'll say no. This is not a good argument. He has not been found guilty by any stretch of law.
Just like the whole Adrian Peterson case.
Yes. Well,
the judge found that the NFL
was
acted improperly.
Right, but there was photo evidence that he did.
But it wasn't
do some
about the
damage.
whipping.
Right,
It
it was
about
the whole
how
contract
NFL
issue.